Live from our Maritime News Center, this is CTV News. Here is Steve Murphy.
Good evening, everyone. Nova Scotia's Royal International Tattoo will be a little less royal this summer. CTV News has learned that plans to have Queen Elizabeth II officially open the spectacle during her summer visit to Nova Scotia have been scuttled, nixed by protocol and the Premier's office. CTV's Rick Grant has exclusive details tonight.
It's been 16 years since Queen Elizabeth was last in Halifax, when the QE2 Health Sciences Centre was officially opened. Her Royal Highness will be back in Nova Scotia in late June. An advance team visited the province last August to consider her attendance at the Royal Nova Scotia International Tattoo. And then in January, a second team arrived.
The Queen's Canadian Secretary suggested that Her Majesty should go up on the stage, on the big stage, and make her announcement to open the tattoo at the end of the show.
Tattoo officials didn't want the Queen, who will then be 84, and Prince Philip, who will then be 89, mounting the curved stairs to the stage 12 feet above the concrete floor. They feel it's too dangerous.
Coming down's a little trickier than going up because of the curve. And it's a theatrical stage. It's not the same as the steps in your home. Or
according to Fraser, Ottawa officials insisted the Queen go on the stage, but eventually left it up to the province.
The position of the province was that this is the wish of Buckingham Palace that she goes up on the stage. We said, well, look, they haven't seen this stage.
10 days ago, Tattoo Chair Alan Abraham wrote this letter to Dan O'Connor, Premier Darrell Dexter's Chief of Staff. It states, "Our only concern with respect to Her Majesty and Prince Philip attending the tattoo is the request for the royal couple to proceed to the top of the tattoo stage. For safety reasons, we cannot and will not permit that."
I think we sent a letter offering 6 or 8 options, and you name it, so we'll do it. But none of our suggestions were accepted.
And then last week, Fraser says, the chief protocol officer for the province slammed the door shut.
We were formally informed, I believe it was last week, that no, I'm sorry, this is the matter's closed. The decision has been taken. She will not be attending the tattoo.
Calls to the Premier's office were referred to the Chief Protocol Officer for the province, Florence Cecine. And she says, when it comes to royal visits, there are issues surrounding security, and so she can't discuss anything with regard to the Queen and the tattoo.
This year's tattoo is especially significant. It's the 100th anniversary of the Canadian Navy. Its first ship was British, and this could very likely be the Queen's last visit to Canada.
And ironically, the tattoo got royal designation from the Queen in 2006 on her 80th birthday. 2 of her children have attended the tattoo, and the late Queen Mother opened the very first tattoo. When we arrived at Fraser's office, I believe he was as surprised to see us as he was to get word that the Queen would not be attending. Nevertheless, he is still hopeful. Steve?
A royal disappointment for many, I'm sure. Rick, thank you very much.
Indeed. You're welcome.
CTV's Rick Grant tonight live at the Halifax Metro Centre.